Hi everyone, welcome back to Sashay Away with Barry. Warning, I am drunk. I went out tonight and watched the show live with my good friends Will and Ryan. We went to Gym Bar here in New York City. I may have had a rosé before I went, and then I had 3 pint-sized glasses of whiskey ginger, so I'm a little tipsy. And I haven't eaten dinner, and it is 11 o'clock at night. So you're gonna have a really good time. I am doing this without notes. I am doing this without images. I'm just doing a quick video because I want to get it over with, because this weekend I am going to be recording a season 11 Meet the Queens panel with a bunch of queens that I love and adore, and we're gonna have a really good time. I am wearing my Ari Kiki shirt. She looks like she is saying Heil Hitler if you look at it this way, but really she is a superhero. It's so big. It's a 5X, and I wear it as a dress. But she is farting and carrying a bucket of chicken and flying, and she is amazing. We went out to see her at Gym Bar, and we had a good time tonight. It was lots of fun. And spoiler alert, Valentina went home. I'm just going to say it right off the bat. Valentina went home. I was ready for it, and I think you all were, except maybe Juan, who adores her. I'm drinking water, sparkling water, because I drink so much, and I'm thirsty. Hold on. So Latrice is back. She's excited to be back. I'm not sure all the queens are excited for her to be back, but she's back, and she got something to prove. And she did this episode, and she did it really, really well. It is a weird challenge, and I love a weird challenge. I love Suzanne Barch. If you are in New York City, go to her show at the McKittrick Hotel Friday nights called Barchland Follies. It is amazing. I've been 3 times. I love to get dressed up and have a great time, and it's really, really super fun. I hope you can all understand me, because I feel like I'm talking really fast. But I don't have any notes, so I'm just winging it. But Latrice is back. I'm excited she's back. Her departure was very early. Not that it wasn't deserved, but it was very early. I picked her to win this season. I do no longer pick her to win this season. But I'm glad she's back, because this was her episode. She did a great job this episode. They are going to create a VIP club night, hosting, presenting. It's kind of like, if you watch Top Chef, it is like Restaurant Wars, where they have to create the space, they have to create the event, they have to create the night, they have to host the night. It is everything all in one, and I really liked the episode, actually. It was fun to watch out. I love watching out at the bars in the New York City, because the queens are all there to have a good time. They enjoy themselves. Last week was especially great because it was lip syncs, but this week was just as fun. I hope you all watched the Meet the Queens, and you will get that reference. That is Silky. Oh my God, I forgot her middle name. Silky Nutmeg Ganache. She belched in hers. I did too. Like I said, I'm a little drunk. Cheers. So Latrice is back. I said that so many times, and this is Latrice's episode. They break off into teams. Latrice gets to pair everyone up and then pick which team she wants to be in, because she was brought back. She put Monet and Monique together because they are friends. Remember that drama from last episode. And then she put Trinity and Manila together because they are the 2 strongest queens. And then she put Valentina and Naomi together, which is a little weird, but fine. Maybe she thinks they're the weakest queens. And then she gets to pick the team that she wants to be with, and that is Manila and Trinity. Very smart on her part. Very smart. Because if you're going to be safe in a team that's really good. And these 2 are the front runners this season. Those are our teams. They're going to create an event night. I can't talk about everything that happened in the episode because I don't have notes, but this is a wing it episode, and we're going to wing it. So they start planning things out. Monet and Monique are going to do an alien space theme called the Black Hole, and I live for it because I would go to a club called the Black Hole. I think it is funny and exciting and I want to take my picture with an alien baby. I didn't like that it was in the incubator eventually, but I like that there's an opportunity to take a photo with a baby, alien baby. Once they get through everything, I'll talk more about it, but I did not like Monique's tentacle fingers. We've seen them before on the show. You can buy them super cheap, and I did not like them, but I liked her look other than the tentacle fingers. But I like their idea. Their concept is really, really kind of cool. Valentina and Naomi had a weird concept. I can't really tell you what it is. But they wanted to be sexy and models and blah, 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 blah. Great. And they wanted to be a throwback to Studio 54. Their favorite number is obviously 69. We all saw it coming. They realized that it's too obvious, so they switch it to be 96. And I was like, ooh, that's clever. I like it. It's a good idea. I'm in. And I wanted them to do well with that because I was like, ooh, it could be like a snubbing kind of thing. Like, oh, I'm too good for you. Turn my back to you. No. 96. No. We're not touching penises tonight. Oh, sorry, straight people and lesbians. I like to touch penises. But we're not doing that tonight. That's the way it is. So I liked the idea. It didn't pan out as well as I thought, but I liked the idea of it. And finally, Manila, Latrice, and Trinity are doing a bee-themed because Trinity has a black and yellow outfit, Manila has a black and yellow outfit, and Latrice has a beehive. Great. I don't understand the concept, but I'm in. It'll work as a theme night party, and do it, girls. Do it. So we get planning. They start creating their spaces. For some reason, Valentina decided to do it in her underwear, and her penis was all out in the open for everyone to see. It did not excite me. But again, I'm not a Valentina fan. If you are, maybe you loved it. I did enjoy her being on Naomi's shoulders, which was weird, but entertaining. For some reason, they were painting their whole space silver, and then they're going to have silver decor. It's a little much, but it's an idea. Moving on to Monet and Monique. I don't even remember what their space looked like. But Monique was all about, Monet was all about, we're not gonna mess around with putting on things. We're just here to do our job. We are here to stay. We want to get it done. This is the way it is. It's a competition, girl. And I'm there for you, Monet. I'm Team Monet all the way. All the way. When this whole thing started, I want Latrice to win. Now I want Monet to win. I'm saying it here. Monet for the win. The win. Fuck Trinity Taylor. I'm sorry. Trinity the Tuck. I can't get past her name. But I'm here for Monet. I want her to win. I am all about her. And get rid of all the other girls. Please. Please. Let's just give Monet the check right now. I know we have 4 more episodes. And Manila was a graphic designer before she went on Drag Race. And so she has that edge to her. And that is why Latrice picked to be on that team. I don't think that's why, but I think she picked to be on the top team. And they are marking out their walls to be a honeycomb. I get it. It's the bee theme. I love a theme. Go with it. Go all the way. Go all the way. Go all the way. On to the party nights. First, we had Monet and Monique at the Black Hole, and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. They were kind of dumb. Again, I didn't like Monique's fingertips of the squid fingers. You can buy them at any cheap store, and it's been done to. I think Alaska wore them before, so it's been done to her. So I didn't really love that, but it was there. It was fine. I'm not going to discredit that about it. It was lovely. I thought they were great together. Their night was fun. They had a good time. The judges at the end said they didn't want to leave the party, and I probably wouldn't leave the party either. It was fun. I liked it. It was good. Next, we had Valentina and Naomi's night at Club 69. No. Oh my God, I said it wrong. Club 96. I love that they kept saying that. I love that Naomi kept saying it. Apparently, Naomi wrote the whole script for them. It was entertaining. Valentina in this character is what she does. I'm tired of it. And apparently everyone else was too. But I actually thought it worked. It worked for them. They were entertaining. I love their little runway thing as well. I wish they would have actually used the judges, like the guest judges maybe as the contestants, and actually picked a winner rather than saying, both of them win. Woo! No. Pick a winner, have a good time, make it funny. It worked. Club 96. That's all I have to say about it. It was fun. It was fine. It wasn't outstanding. It was fine. And last we have... I don't remember what the name of the actual club was, but I want to say the Beehive, but it's something like that. It's something with bees. You know what it was. You watched the show. So this Latrice stole the show as the host. She was so good introducing the club, saying what it's about, telling you everything you need to know, and getting you into it, and it was great. Manila, she's a great designer. She did her part for the challenge. But her talking was not great. They kept giving her that stupid shade music, but it fit because she wasn't funny. It wasn't entertaining. She did what she did best for the show, for the challenge, and that was it. The design was all hers, and she did a great job. Trinity was great as hosting the... Again, I'm not a Trinity fan. You all know that. I don't like her. But she was great as a host with the spelling bee. She knew what to do. She knew how to keep it moving. She made it funny. It was everything that you wanted to be at a great night out at a bar. And that's what they do. And that is why they won. Spoiler alert. Sorry, I said that before. I said spoiler alert. But they win the challenge. Clearly they won the night. That's that. RuPaul on the runway looked fantastic. She really looked great. I mean, she is killing it this season. She has stepped it up. Delta Work has figured out the wigs. They're still high on her forehead. Like, I have a very big receding hairline, which you can see. But Ru's hair starts even further back than my hairline. It is literally at the top of her head. I don't get it. But she looks stunning. Her makeup is great. Her body is great. Her dress was great. Everything was on point. We had guest Michelle and Carson were there. I don't have anything to say about them because I don't like either of them. And then we had guest judges Rita Ora and Miss Legendary Queen of New York, Suzanne Barch. Oh, I love her. I love her. I love her. I've been to her show at the McKittrick Hotel. Everyone should go. Friday nights, New York City, 11 p.m. It's a late night. I'm old. But it is worth it. Dress up, have a good time, and you will live your life. It's really, really fun, and it's super affordable. So get your tickets. I'm gonna plan a big night out. I think invite everyone I know. We're gonna get tickets. We're gonna get drunk. We're gonna have a good time. Maybe we will record it. I'll record the show for sure because I always do. But maybe we'll record ourselves being stupid and dressed up. It'll be really fun. So if you want to play along, let me know. We will have a good time. Comment below. I want to be there. Say, I want to be there, and we'll plan it out. It'll be really fun. But I love Suzanne Barch. I'm so excited she's on there. I've told you before, you should watch her documentary, Suzanne Barch on Top. It is great. RuPaul is in it. You see her as a very young queen. Suzanne Barch really gave her big start here in New York City, and that's all you need to know. She is legendary, and she looked great on the show. This outfit she wore was fantastic. On the runway, it is Plastique. Is that a clue for season 11? You figure it out. But Plastique is the challenge. Again, I don't have notes, so I can't go through the runway. I'm going to just tell you who I loved and who I didn't love. Latrice Royale walked out and immediately won. She was the first one out, and she won. I was like, bitch, this outfit is everything. I want it. I want to wear it. I would wear it multiple times, even though it is so distinct that everyone would be like, you wore that already. I would wear it. I would wear it every day. if I could, because it was so good. So good. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. People loved Trinity's. Manila was next, actually. I can try to go through them. I actually liked Manila's. I didn't love it as much as last week because it was a little too similar with the basket on the head. But I liked the cellophane dress. If she didn't have the basket on her head, I would have been fine because it could have just been a cellophane dress and it would have been lovely. Trinity's people are loving. I didn't love it, but again, I have, my bias because I'm not a Trinity fan. It was fine. It wasn't outstanding to me. It was just good. I loved Monet's. I thought it was really, really cute. Monet has really stepped up her runway this season, and I'm here for it. Again, Team Monet all the way. Win, win, win. Monet. Win, Monet. Who else is on the show? I don't want to go to my least favorite because I want to do that last. Naomi's was a little boring. She's worn it before. Not this outfit, but very similar outfits. So it was just okay to me. Not bad, not great. Whatever. Valentina, I did not like. That's all I have to say. I get what she was going for. I hated the gloves. I think that was my biggest problem was the clear gloves. I like the idea of the clear gloves. I didn't like it with this concept and idea of her being the Barbie. I didn't like her vagina being out as the Barbie. Yeah, I just didn't like it. But it wasn't my least favorite, which was Monique. I hated this outfit. It was so ugly. It did not come together. The bananas made no sense. I didn't get it. If you can explain it to me, please comment, because I need to know what was so great about this. I just did not get it at all. And I think, I was going to say I think it's the bananas, but I think it was the whole outfit that I just didn't like. Not for me. Sorry, Monique. I know you're on my fantasy league team by default, but I did not like it. Sorry about that. And so we have our top two, which are Latrice and Trinity. Manila got left out, but deserves her praise for what she did. And she wasn't great in the challenge, but she was great with her design aesthetic because she designed that whole thing. So props to her, but Latrice and Trinity were the winners. And so Manila, Monique, and Monet are all safe. And Valentina and Naomi are our bottom two. I already told you who's going home, so there's no need to rush it. They talk in the background, but I didn't realize that Latrice and Valentina were friends. I had no idea, but I guess they've probably gone out on tour together, so they probably know each other from that. Naomi, it was weird because Naomi's like, she isn't really friends with any of them, and I find that hard to believe. She's been out on all the tours, so she must know them, but I don't get it. Apparently she's not friends with any of them. And maybe she doesn't do the tours that I thought she did. I know she was out on the Christmas tour. So I'm confused by that, but she says that she's not really, doesn't have really friends with them. I know that she's friends with Monet and Monique. So maybe those are her two friends, close friends on the show. And that's what she was talking about. So it was a little weird, but of the two, neither of those two that I just said, Monet and Monique, of those two, Naomi was the better of them. She wrote the whole script for them, and Valentina was kind of a mess. She was funny, but she was a mess. And she was a mess from the beginning. Sorry, I belched again. I am a mess. We have our lip sync for the life. And I don't remember it. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't really watch it fully closely. I'm going to watch it again because I do watch the show again. What I remember of it was that Trini threw it away. She came out as this weird old lady with saggy boobs to "You Spin Me Right Round." And I didn't get it. So I feel like she just threw this one. It was Latrice's from the beginning. As soon as Trinity took that coat off. Maybe even when Trinity walked out. Although I would wear that coat. I love an animal print coat. It's very high fashion right now. So put it on. Wear your animal print proudly. I'm wearing, you can't see it right now, But I am wearing gray and black zebra striped leggings. That is what I went out in tonight. I went out in this giant shirt that I wear as a dress and these leggings. And so animal print, I'm all about. Enjoy it. Love it. Feel it. It is big right now, especially leopard print. It is the color of the fashion of the season. So put on your leopard print, especially if it's a coat. So Trinity, I give you props for that. But that outfit underneath terrified me. And that is why Latrice won. Because I don't remember anything else about the lip sync. I was ordering drinks at the time as well. So that may have had something to do with it. But Latrice wins. And she had a hard time with this decision. I don't think she really did. And she picked Valentina. Finally. Yeah, Valentina didn't have a chance this season. This episode. I think the queens were done with her. I think the producers were done with her. And I think if you aren't a first-rate Valentina stan, the audience was done with her. She has brought really nothing to this season. She had her redemption of her lip sync for Ariana Grande way too soon. And then they had nothing to do with her other than her bananas oh my God, I'm drunk. Her bananas confessionals. That was the only entertaining part. And I told these people, to the people at work that I work with, I'm like, if Valentina was just a commentator on the show and not a participant, I would enjoy her more. Because what she has to say in confessionals about herself and about other people is brilliant. It is great, great television. But on the show, she's brought nothing for me. Her runways are what are supposed to be her strongest point. And Manila has been outshining her. She stole her thunder. Sorry, girl. But that's the truth. That's the way it is. So Valentina is leaving us. Bye, girl. I won't miss you. But it shakes up the competition. It sure does. Who do you think is left that's going to win? Again, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm Team Monet. I want her to win. I want her to go all the way and take home that check. I am Team Monet. Comment below who you think should win, who you want to win. They could be different. So do a should and a would. A shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I will respond to you with any of my interior thoughts. Again, I don't follow spoilers at all. I'm going completely on my own gut feeling. I have been wrong so many times. I run a fantasy league, and I am in my bracket. There's 5 groups of 6 people in each bracket. I am number 5 out of 6 in my group, so clearly I'm not winning. But my gut says Monet should win this season of the queens that are left, because I hate Trinity. I don't hate Trinity. I don't enjoy her drag. That's all. So I want Monet to win. Comment below who you want to win, who you think will win, and who should win. They could be 3 different choices. 3 different choices. And I love that. I love comments. Like, share, comment, everything. Do it all. Do it all. Do it all. Next week we have a new challenge. I can't remember what it is. But I think it'll be a great episode. I'm enjoying this season so much. I thank you all for watching me every week. If you're not watching every week, go back and watch the other ones. They're really entertaining. Usually I have guests on here. Again, this is a fluke that I'm doing it by myself the night of the episode, because we're gonna have a bigger episode on Sunday, I think, for season 11, Meet the Queens. And so I'm just doing this to get it out of the way, honestly. And things might be coming. Big things might be coming in the future for season 11. Cross your fingers, everyone. It could be really good. So that's all I really have. I don't think I have anything else to say. You can follow me on Instagram at TheRealBerryBrown, TheRealBerryBrown. RealBarryBarryBrown. That's the real Barry Brown. That's my Instagram where I post a lot of things. I'm also on Facebook at BHBrown, BHBROWN13. And on the same thing on Twitter, BHBROWN13. I don't post much on Twitter except for Drag Race stuff, but you can follow me there. I also have a page on Facebook called RuPaul's Drag Race Sashay Away with Barry, where I post everything that I find of interest on the internet about Drag Race. I also post all my videos there. I also post fun stuff about New York drag because that's where I live. So you can find it all there. It is a great place to just like the page and it'll show up in your feed eventually. You'll get a notification every time I post something, and I've been posting a lot, especially with the season 11 queens being revealed. So there's a lot of content on there. So go check it out. I love you all. Thank you for watching. This is a quick video. I'm sorry I'm drunk. But bye.